Shalom, guys. I hope that you are doing well today. Welcome back, those of you who are returning back. And if you're new, my name is Shannon. I'm glad to have you. And if you have little ones around, I just say audio discretion advised. It's very intense at times on my channel. I do a spiritual work here. Obviously, you're spiritual or you wouldn't be tuning in for a tarot reading. I look at a lot of criminal activity and things like that, so it gets real intense. I feel energy. I'm known to roar from that space because when the energy is on me and flowing through me, it could come out just the way that it's being expressed through my spirit. I'm not religious. I used to be one of the most religious people you ever met in your life. I'm spiritual, and there's a big difference when you've had an awakening and you take God per se general. I don't just worship a general God. I serve a God who has a name, and his name is Jehovah, and his word is found in the tarot. The Torah is in the tarot, and so you will learn it in a new way here. And so I just say what the Most High wants me to say in the moment. A lot of times I'll go back and he'll tell me to watch my own videos even over and over and over, and he'll begin to speak to me in different things. You may see things that I don't, and that's for you, that the Holy Spirit is revealing for whatever you're going through. We're looking at a soul group collective on this channel. I don't put time frames as far as past, present, or future. We are looking at things to come because the Most High will reveal what is to come, but you know, things that are in the past are going to be required in the future and stuff like that. There's no time in the spirit. So for one person, the energy flow could be something that they're dealing with in the now that's already happened, and for other people, they're being warned at what could happen in the future. Take it as it applies. Some people need to get rid of some energy and release, and if you don't do that, folks, and it's negative energy, is going to eat you up. It's already eaten some people up because they won't let things go. It's a level of immaturity that needs to be dealt with. Okay, and you need to look in the mirror. We all have to look in the mirror. I'm very straightforward on this channel. If you are new, this channel is to correct us, rebuke us, refine us, do whatever the Most High God. This isn't my words. I'm asking at the hand of the Most High God. I'm not exempt from anything. Okay, I've had to let the Most High just take me, mold me, smash me, stretch me, and my life is a living testimony on this channel for the last 4.5 years that the Most High God is real, and he'll take our hand in a very dark world, and he'll shine his light right down on the intents of people's heart, and will do a mighty thing, even if you got to do it alone. Though none go with me, I told him a long time ago, years ago, though none go with me, I will follow you. And I said, if you will always stay with me, I'll always stay with you. He's never failed me. He's faithful. He's right on time, even at the last moment of something. He'll test you, and I like that, folks. And anyway, I just heard, don't write checks that you can't cash. I don't know what that's about. It just literally just, somebody thinking about writing a hot check, you better be careful with that. That's also energetically speaking. The Most High said, whatever that is, that's don't just take it as it applies. It just really come through my spirit real heavy. So if you're thinking about, well, by the time it goes through the bank, the money will be there. You might want to be careful with that. Whoever I'm literally talking to a person who's thinking about writing a check, and you know the money's not there. But you do what you want. The Most High just brought that through my spirit. But anyway, this is who I am. You'll learn me as we go. And all praise, glory, and honor to our Creator who breathes the breath of life inside of us. I just thank you, Jehovah, for who you are. You are the way maker. You are enough for us. I just thank you for today. Happy birthday, by the way, if it's your birthday. Happy anniversary, all that kind of stuff. Oh, I thank you for your Holy Spirit, Jehovah. I feel you so heavy. Thank you so very much. What's the energy today, Jehovah? The Chariot and the Nine of Pentacles. This energy came out really big actually yesterday. Very strong. The vehicle, right? The vehicle. The law. the victory, getting your balance, something social could be here, because this is about public stuff. When you get the Chariot, this is a two-edged sword as well. The letter Z came out really big yesterday with the Chariot and in the runes, and so the Most High obviously brought that energy out yesterday, because it means what he says. And people don't like that. I guess you don't like. I guess you don't like God. I don't know. I don't know what your problem is, people. But anyway, the Nine of Pentacles, being self-sufficient and fruitful, and we've had that energy of somebody knocking on the tree to get somebody else's fruit to come down because they wanted to use it for themselves. And somebody thinks they're trying to cut somebody's crop here and use somebody. Better be careful who you're touching. Better be careful who you're touching and what you're touching. There's the little Magician here also for the overall energy that we're going to touch on here. And this can be again, manipulation, even on apps and things like that while you're driving. Let's just let the Most High God just speak on, because he's going to, folks. He's going to touch it, because I touched on it when I when I personally got on and spoke about the stuff last night. So let's just let the Most High just say whatever he needs to say. All right, Jehovah, you just speak on here. This is about communicating and producing things, and this is, again, being whole within. And some people aren't whole within. That's why they do their little cray-cray stuff. So you want to be crazy, go ahead and be crazy then. It ain't going to pay off for anybody to be that way in the earth. But anyway, if that's how you like to show up, like a little manipulator, then let me just say what King Solomon teaches us. There's a time frame that takes place when you and I make a decision, and it's in whether it be positive or negative. As soon as you do something and set something in motion, this is about motion. Whatever you and I produce here, if we aren't whole on the inside and bringing fruit to the Most High God, at the end of whatever that is, because there's a time for everything. There's a season for everything, just like in the natural realm, right? Okay, we have summer, winter, fall, spring. The Most High has spiritual seasons as well. At the end of the season, because it will end, you and I get judged for whatever is being produced, whether it was being produced for the Most High God to do something upright in it or not. And some people are going to be cut in a very big way for some of the things that they've manipulated and produced in a nasty, filthy way. Ain't my words. King Solomon teaches you that. And all you Freemasons out there that, do good works. Are you doing good works? Okay, you have works. And somebody said, well, I have faith. And, your work with your faith should be upright, or you lose, because this is about a victory. Somebody wins and somebody loses here. So what are you producing today is what I'm hearing. Show me the communication today, Jehovah, with this little Magician. Somebody's in magic, and you're in error to think you can alter somebody. You don't have a right to alter no one. You're not God. Show me the Magician here, Jehovah. This also physicians. I'm also seeing with this card an ambulance and a physician here. Maybe there's a single person involved in something here, then so be it. The Nine of Pentacles is a single person card. There's plotting. Yeah, the Most High showed me there was plotting this morning before I got started here as well. We have the King of Cups and the Death card that's come out. Okay, well, whatever all this is about. Hold on, my card. There's a Chariot again showing itself to me. The King of Cups is a very loving, gentle, kind person. But if he's not in the upright, the 8th house came out real strong yesterday. That's very manipulative, secretive, very transformative. If you're not in the upright, there's a stinger that comes with that 8th house there. Something's over here. Something's transformed here when you get the Death card. Something's being produced here as well, plotted, or somebody's at a crossroad, or somebody's trying to trade. You better be careful in your trading, or whatever you did trade. It's going to cost you if it's not done the upright. Look, there's fishiness here. There's a surprising fish coming out of the cup here. This is a seducing, hey baby. This is pouring on my water. And the 8th house, if you're new, this is about your sex, secret sex, money, things on property. Hey baby, I need to get in here. Guys, I need you to do something here with the vehicle, or because we're crazy. If this also apology energy, if this is upright, something's transformed and somebody's going to say, I don't think so. And they're going to pop this fish out and go, this is over. This nasty stuff. We don't act that way in the earth. Then great, may God be with you. But there's some type of communication. This is not even a match if I wanted to look those two people cards. And this is no match for a king. But if that you like to go that way. Actually, child trafficking came out this morning as I sat here with the Most High God. And some people are doing secret. This is secrets. This is your genitals. Manipulating things with little children. Your filth. Your filth of the freaking earth. Your nastiness. Okay? There's the tower. Oh my God. That's right. I talk about real stuff. I look Most High just say what he needs to filth. Okay? The magician is also somebody who leads clans of people, the head of something here, the Aleph head. Okay, we have a king. This is a king, and a very manipulative king in the negative, very secretive person in the negative, very nasty, filthy, disgust here. Okay, anyway, show me the plotting then, Yehovah. Actually, what's hidden here? Let me take a different deck of cards. There's the Empress there, which she should be loving, caring, gentle. Somebody's also pregnant out here. This is a pregnancy announcement. There's a crossroad. If you're pregnant and that secret sex going on, because the Empress represents that, and you think and you're single, and you think of traveling to a doctor here, I have to warn you, there's a sting that comes with that. You can do what you want. You can do what you want, but that's going to change your world upside down if you terminate that pregnancy. The Most High is about life, not death. The scriptures teaches us that death is his last enemy. And the Mashiach came that you may have life, not death. I'm not trying to put no pressure on you, but I have to give the word of the Most High. You can do what you want. You have free will. You had free will to split your legs if that's got a counterpart, and you did something. Then I guess you did something. Anyway, do whatever you want. There's the baby. Somebody is pregnant. The Most High says so. Do whatever you want. I just given the word. I feel a real sternness on me this morning. What's hidden here, Yehovah? That baby card is also a new beginning, okay? The scholar is here. This is somebody that you should be able to go to for advice, or somebody might be trying to get advice, or something connected with the library is hidden, okay? Maybe there's studying going on. That's hidden. There could be something in a book that somebody's figuring out. Somebody keeps the books is also what I'm hearing. In what are these secrets, because there's money here, secret money, things around plotting and surprising things. The Empress also go back to rich and generous energy, and she also goes back to the law. We got the law here, if that means anything for anybody. Show me what's hidden here, Yehovah. The thief is hidden. Again, the manipulator. Hey, baby, I know you're an IT worker. This is also IT worker energy here. And I'm at a crossroad here. I got some secret money for you. Hey, if you need the sex, okay, I'll pull my fish down. It stinks because I'll give you STD as well, because they will. It's come out on the channel before. But I'm at a crossroad. I need this money. I need it. I've segregated this person, and they're very fruitful. I knock on that tree, okay, and I need their money. I know it's theirs, but I need to cut them in half because I'm jealous, or something's happened, or there's something in my family with my mom, or I've cheated, or whatever I plotted. I need you to manipulate for me. Whatever you need. I got the money, I got the sex, and they're a thief. There's a swindler out here, folks. And it says they're caught because Most High had me right on there. Let me tell you what happens to the thief. A curse goes to your house. And you're going to meet the Most High God. You just proved to be his enemy. We get the victory every time. There's protection out here. Somebody's friend is involved in something out here as well. And there is protection going on. If this is upright and somebody's skillfully going to do something in secret, okay? And there's some type of whatever the communication is, maybe shocking or surprising of whatever's come out. Somebody's doing something to transform something in secret to catch this thief. Then there's protection out here. We also have a Jezebel that will be eaten by the dogs. Okay. And Jezebel also take you back to sex and sacrifices that are going on. Even with children, this house will take you back to sacrifice, and the occult is here as well. And you're in error. That's disgusting. Okay. Death. I need you to do something on me. I need you to manipulate something, get somebody, go somewhere here secretly. Okay, we ain't gonna talk about this. Nobody here. Okay, and I'm trying to kill him. That's exactly what that is. I don't think so, fools. You hold up. You just begin to speak. We got little children being trafficked and being harmed. There's a bunch of people out here involved in some stuff showing itself to me. A bunch. Somebody's also very well known in a very big way out here. Well, Jehovah, we impressed with righteousness, not wickedness. A gang. Well, the Most High said so. There's a bunch of people, like I just said. Okay, he's just going to back up what he's showing up out here. News is on its way, so you better be careful. Listen, I have to warn you, if somebody says, hey, I need you to do something, hey, shh, let's be quiet about this, okay? A bribe will curse you, okay? You need to know that. So you've been warned. Somebody says, here's money. And money talks, right? Here's a bunch of it. You need to know these people will come back and they'll hunt you down. They'll take the money back, and you'll end up in this big group that's already died. This is a sea of people when you get the death card. Death is here. This is a sex card. You need to understand sex changes everything. Death is a transformation. It's intense energy when you get this card. It's connected with your genitals, okay? It's death. And if this is fishy and this is sex and this is a little swindler trying to do some stuff, your world's going to change in a very big way, okay? News is on its way, so do whatever you want. There's headship. Like I said, somebody's out here. They're very well known. There's the powerful ruler also coming out. Let Jehovah Elohim just speak on. Okay, well, you ain't powerful outside of the Most High God. But you do whatever you feel like you got to do. There is assured success out here. This is a success. That's right, because somebody going to get caught. This is also a good news card. Okay, for some people, somebody already has gotten caught. For other people, you get caught today. Whatever you think you're trying to swindle here, you don't want to take the advice of the Most High God. Let me just say that the Most High says that when wisdom is putting her hand out to you and I, and she's trying to warn and say whatever, you need to understand that there's no perverseness that comes out of the mouth of wisdom, okay? And somebody's got fishy, nasty sexual things going on here in secret plotting. They're perverted, folks. They're perverted. But you can do whatever you want. Whoever's in the upright, I'm going to make sure that they get victory because Most High's on his people's side. There's protection out here around some stuff, okay? There's an arson out here. Okay, we know there's something about a fire. It comes out all the time. Okay, here, let's secretly do something. And let me just tell you what the Most High God says. He says a fire goes before him and burns up his enemy. So whatever you think you've done for money's sake to swindle on property secretly for that money, because all that's right here with the death card when it comes out here. You will be charged and persecuted. The Most High will somehow, some way, energetically, put you away in whatever he needs to do, however he's going to judge you. If the people of the Most High don't get up and do something, then you're in error with these people as well, because I know people that are upright are sitting there feeling like their hands are tied. Your hands aren't tied. The Most High take our hand and war against these freaks, because these are freaks. Set up. Something's a setup out here, folks. Okay, surprise! Somebody got set up out here. Okay, Jehovah's going to give judgment, and the word exposed. It will be exposed. It's something public out here. Something very public out here going on today. Okay, you deal with somebody's got a freaking mental problem. We know that because that mental's nasty, comes out all the time. Somebody's a kook. There's a lot of things in scripture that'll give you a line of cuckoo. You're dealing with somebody who's in the occult, they're in magic, and the scripture says you bow to a molded image, you get a line of confusion. Okay, somebody's in the occult and they're into killing and doing nasty things with children out here, and bestiality, because the Freemasons will take you back to bestiality. Their little sculpture shows a man screwing an animal. You talk about crazy. You talk about nuts. Gross. If you are in that organization, you need to exit real quick and not go any further with those nasties. Okay. Anyway, there is a hindering and a denying and a withholding and a restraining energy that is here, or you need to do that. Okay. Because you're going to get mixed up in some nasty thing here. I guess you are. Somebody says that I want to laugh with you. Okay, well, there's something for some of you all. Something's around a setup. For some of you all, there's good news coming, because this is a good news card and news is on its way. And for those of you who are in the energy of something being exposed today, then you will be able to heal something out here. We also have the Shabbat coming out. We know something spiritual is going on, because the Most High keeps bringing out spirituality. We got people that are defiling the Most High God's day of rest. Okay, somebody needs to know that. Archangel Michael is here, the prince that stands with the people of the Most High. And so, again, we got protection out here. Whatever somebody's trying to plot to do with the gang for murder. The word murder actually came out this morning as well as I said here. The Most High showed me so. And he brought 2 death cards out here. Like I just said, somebody's trying to plot something. You're going to meet the angel of the Most High God. Okay? Anyway, there's an appointed time for something. So whatever that is, somebody's traveling to be able to do something, to be somewhere. That's also court date. You will go to jail for whatever you think you're going to do. The Most High is exposing you today. So go ahead and do whatever. I'm cute, though. I'm cute. You're a freak is what you are. The Empress represents real cute energy. And you're ugly on the inside. You're nothing but filth. Everything you've done has been nothing but filth. I have 2 that came out. Oh, that's right. We deal it. So the B and the L, the bully. Oh, hey, bully. We got the water out here. The death card also goes back to the rain, a flood, the sea is out here. We already know real big on this channel. Some things have taken place by water, and people have been murdered by that body of water, because Most High speaks it so strong. And so this goes back to water. This is the laguz. This is tribulation. This is medication. We have a physician here. Okay, like I said, that somebody be rushed to the hospital. You think you're going to try to do something, you will die instead, because the Most High is going to catch you, expose you, and people are going to look at your shame for the crap that you think you're trying to do. You don't have no fame. The Most High God's going to get the fame. This is about balancing right here as well. Anyway, and then the letter B goes back to a baby. Somebody is pregnant out here, or you take this little fishy thing. And my God, you are so hot. You are cute. Yeah, I'll take the money. I'll take your, okay, yeah, you're going to get a baby out of that ordeal. And then if you put the baby to death, you got blood on your hands, that's innocent. But anyway, I'm washing my hands out here, folks. The B also goes back to a joy, because somebody is going to get some victory. Something being exposed here, or headship that is upright, if you're out there, is going to expose something, then great. May God be with you, because he will be with you. There's also a false god out here, and I won't say the name. But those of you who are, because I don't want to speak it on my lips, and the Most High reminded me of that the other day, and I probably have other videos, and I've already repented for it, but we're not supposed to speak other gods' names on our lips, those who serve the Most High God. But the B and the L, okay, it can go back to the phonics of something ringing or beating, okay? And so they serve this false, nasty god that has no power, okay? And so that's really coming out here. So the B and the L could be significant for somebody, person, place, or thing, first, middle, or last name. We also have the letter Z and the letter A. and the letter G, and the pictograph of the Empress also looks like an L. The M is also out here with this connection as well. So just understand, people, that we have the Most High God and the angel, Archangel Michael, stands for the people of the Most High, as we read in the book of Daniel in this hour of what? Tribulation. Daniel talks about bribery going on and people doing wicked things against the covenant. What is the covenant? The 10 Commandments, right? We got one of them here about the Shabbat, the Sabbath. That's our sign and Jehovah's sign. When we keep the Shabbat and we keep it holy, he has a sign between. That's one of the commandments that we have for sure mark upon us from the Most High. You touch people who keep all 10 of those commandments, you're going to meet the Most High God face to face. We get a victory today over some freaking nasty thing that's going to be exposed by this mental group and a half that does some nasty stuff. Enjoy your day, y'all. Shalom.